Hello everybody, so welcome back here to You Talk TV plus, sorry. And well, today we continue with our last video here on this unit 19, unit 19. And this is the last video and it's about vocabulary. How's it going so far? So far so good, right? Hasta ahora todo bien, fijaros, so far so good expression for you. Well, and this is the last one. And it's going to be about vocabulary. We had sentences, grammar. I hope you've understood everything so far. So we're going to start, we're going to continue. And as always, you have any doubts, whatever you want to ask, leave us a comment here and we'll reply everything, okay? So let me get my book number 3, vocabulary number 3. And I'm going to start with list number 7. Let's get it started. Wait a second. 7 here. So first, how do you say histórico? This word. Look, we have two options. We have, well, sorry, wait a second. No, perfect. Yeah, we have historic or historical. So what's the difference? Historic, historical. So well, both are quite similar. They are almost the same, not exactly, but they are almost the same. But something that makes history is something historic. For example, oh wow, this is gonna be a historic day. Oh wow, this event is gonna be historic. Wow, if you finally do that, you finally get it, it's gonna be historic. Algo va a ser histórico. No es histórico, es algo pues figurativo, okay? So that's gonna be historic. Well, yesterday was a historic night, a legendary night, like the guy in How I Met Your Mother used to say. Wow, legendary. Barney, I think it's his name. Yeah, Barney. Yeah, that is gonna be legendary. So historic. So wow, your show was historic. Yeah, it was incredible. Everybody's gonna be remember that forever, for good. And well, we have historic and historical. As I told you, they're very similar. But historical means something historical, an object or something which is part of the history. For example, oh wow, I learned from the news that they found several historical objects. For example, objetos históricos. Well, that is a historical building. It was built 900 years ago, so it's a historical church, for example. So something historical means that it's part of the history, and something historic means that it makes history. It's quite weird, right? But no worries. I mean, you can use them. You use both. Don't worry about it because they are quite similar. What's the difference between history and story? Story is a tale, una historia. And history is the subject which studies history. History, la historia, and story is una historia. Like Toy Story, the movie. Have you seen it? Wow, I remember I saw it a long time ago, and I like it. It's supposed to be a child movie, a children movie, but I like it. I love it. That kind of Pixar movie. So, history and story, historic and historical. Yeah, it's quite hard, right? It happens the same with classic and classical. That is a classic, un clásico, a classic movie, and classical means that it's part of, it's an all thing part of the history, like a classical instrument, a classical work, for example. Okay, so number 2, how do you say anticuado? Fijaros, se dice old-fashioned. Old-fashioned. That is quite old-fashioned. Come on, you can't wear that kind of glasses. You can't wear that kind of glasses. It's kind of old-fashioned. Yeah, do you know Pepe? Yeah, he's an old-fashioned guy. Es un tío anticuado. An old-fashioned guy. Wow. A trend. Is that a trend? Trend es una moda. No, it's not a trend. Well, it's an old-fashioned trend. Trendy means algo que está de moda. Like trend topic, que se dice de Twitter. So, old-fashioned means fuera de moda, anticuado. For example, it's like imagine you meet someone on the street. Hey, I'm gonna give you my messenger, my Hotmail messenger. Hotmail messenger? Oh no, or my 20. Oh no, man, that was trendy 8 or 10 years ago or more, 15 years ago. Now nobody uses messenger, Hotmail messenger. So that is old-fashioned. Okay, next one. Number 3, lively. What does it mean, lively? Lively means animado, but it means like, for example, una conversación animada. We had a lively conversation. Wow. Yeah, do you know Peter? He has a kid. Yeah, I know. He's a very lively kid. Un niño muy movido, muy animado. A lively kid. Animado, okay? Wow, yeah, we had a meeting yesterday. How did it go? ¿Qué tal fue? Well, it was quite lively. Fue bastante animado. It was a lively meeting. A lively conversation, a lively debate, whatever. Okay? So, number 4, encantador, cautivador. Wow. Charming. Encanto is charm, and charming is encantador. Wow. Se suele usar para hombres, sobre todo. It's like galán, como encantador. Wow, he's a charming guy. You know Michael, the new manager? Oh, he's so charming. Es tan encantador. The charming. Prince Charming. Prince Charming es el príncipe encantador. I think it's a personaje, a character from an old tale, the classic tale, el cuento clásico, La Bella Durmiente. I don't know how it is in English. The Beauty, Sleep, I don't know. So the prince is called Prince Charming. And if you've seen Shrek, the movie Shrek, I think it's the third part, the bad guy, el malo, the bad guy is Prince Charming, el príncipe encantador. Prince Charming. Yeah, have you seen it? As I told you, I love Pixar movies, so I love it. So, charming. Yeah, do you think Michael is charming? No, he's not charming. I wouldn't say he's charming. He doesn't have any charm. No tiene encanto. Charming. So, number 5. Wow. On the contrary, asqueroso. How do you say asqueroso? Well, se dice disgusting. Disgusting, crappy, mean, gross. There are a lot of synonyms. Disgusting. Wow. Yeah. You know that movie? Well, that movie is, my opinion, is very disgusting. How did he say that in public? ¿Cómo dijo eso en público? How did he say that in front of your friends? That was very disgusting. Disgusting, rude. Rude sería maleducado también. Disgusting, asqueroso, algo disgusting. It was disgusting. A disgusting situation. Está asqueroso. Oh, wow. We went to the park, but it was an area. It was supposed to be clean, but it was very dirty. There had been a party the day before. Había una fiesta el día anterior. There had been a party the day before, and it was very, very disgusting. We had to leave because it was so disgusting that we had to leave. Era tan asqueroso que teníamos que marchar. Disgusting. It wasn't disgusting. It wasn't so bad. Yeah, it was very disgusting. Good. Tranquilo. How do you say tranquilo? Say that. Peaceful. Con paz. Peaceful. I think this is a peaceful city. Peaceful. Quiet. It's also tranquilo. Quiet. And also tranquil. Tranquil. I hadn't heard that word, but it also exists. Tranquilo, tranquil. But it's not very common. I would say peaceful or quiet. So, yesterday, my parents are on a trip now. They're out of the city, and we have a house in a little town. In our hometown is 6 kilometers away from here. Yesterday, my father called me and he told me, Carlos, you have to go to the town, to our hometown, al pueblo, and you have to water the garden. Tienes que regar el jardín. You have to water, regar. And I said, okay. It wasn't, I didn't have enough time. I didn't have a lot of time, but finally yesterday I went. I had a stressful day yesterday. Tuve un día muy estresante ayer. I had a stressful day, and I went to the town and I started watering the plants. Empecé a regar las plantas, and I realized that, oh man, this town is so calm, es tan calmado and so peaceful and so quiet, tan calmado y tan tranquilo, that suddenly I didn't feel stressed. No sentía ningún tipo de estrés. I didn't feel that way. And I got relaxed. Me relajé totalmente. So, it was, I know I'm talking to you about this. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but talking about peaceful, quiet, and calm places, my town came out of my mind. Me venía a la mente. So, it was a very, very peaceful place. My town where I live, Huesca, it's also a calm city. No crimes here, no violence. But compared to the little town, it's a very, very little town. There are around 50 people living there. So there's nothing to do with that. Yeah, it's very, very peaceful. No cars, no noise. Yeah. Well, let's continue. How do you say number 7? Inolvidable. How do you say inolvidable? Fijaros, olvidar, forget. Forget, forgot, forgotten, forget. It's a regular verb. So next video is about, this is not this next video. I was talking about unit 35. The next one I had to record, and it's about irregular verbs. But no, forget about it. So, forget, forgot, forgotten. Forget, olvidar. Forgettable, olvidable, no se usa. Pero inolvidable se dice unforgettable. Wow. This is gonna be unforgettable. Va a ser inolvidable. This party, this party tonight, this party is gonna be unforgettable. This is gonna be an unforgettable party. Yeah, everybody's gonna be there. We're gonna have fun. This is our last day here at the university. So it's gonna be unforgettable, historic, legendary, unforgettable. Yeah. Wow. How did it go yesterday? Wow. It's gonna be unforgettable. Va a ser inolvidable. We'll always remember last night. Siempre recordaremos la noche pasada. Increíble. Incredible. 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 Watch out the pronunciation. Incredible. Okay? This is incredible. Wow, isn't it incredible? How come you know how to do that? ¿Cómo es que sabes hacer eso? How come you know how to do that? Isn't it incredible? ¿No es increíble? Isn't it incredible? Yeah. Wow, oh my God, it's incredible. I remember when I was at high school, we had a show. A guy came from Colombia, and he was touring all over the world because he had a lot of memory. And he knew, I think, all of the telephone guide of 2 or 3 countries, and he knew how to make operations, math operations, by just thinking about it. And he remembered all the names of everybody who was there. There were around 300 of us, and he knew all the names. Yeah, because it was incredible. Yeah, it was incredible. Sure, you've seen a lot of incredible things, right? Can you believe it? ¿Lo puedes creer? No, it's incredible. Monumento. Escrito monument, pronunciation monument. 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 Wow, monument. What is your favorite monument? My favorite monument. I don't know. I would say, I don't know. Empire State Building. Is it a monument? A monument? I don't know. Natural monuments, I love them. But for example, Liberty Statue is a monument. Eiffel Tower, La Torre Eiffel, for example, a monument. Monuments. I remember when I was finishing my English course, last day I had to talk about a monument, and I had to describe, and I had to give an exposition about the Cibeles fountain, La Fuente de Cibeles fountain, and yeah. And we went to the center to Madrid. I was living in Madrid then, and I had to talk about Cibeles Center to everybody in English. So that was my last day studying English. Arquitectura, architecture. Do you like architecture? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I think I should have studied architecture. I would have liked it probably. Me habría gustado. But now I'm devoted to English. Estoy dedicado al inglés. Sorry, I have to drink water. Give me a second. Wow, I drank a lot, mucho. So next one, how do you say torre? How do you say torre? Tower. Escrito tower. The Trump Tower, for example, is a very famous building in New York. The Trump Tower, La Torre de Donald Trump. The Trump Tower is where, next to the Trump Tower, they usually installed an ice rink, una pista de patinaje, an ice rink, and the big Christmas tree, el gran pino de Navidad o abeto de Navidad, the Christmas tree. So it's close to the Trump Tower. So, for example, castles in the old days, antiguamente, they used to have several towers. Churches, iglesias, usually have towers. And yeah, tower. There's nothing else to say about towers. Good. How do you say alto? Tall? Yeah, or high. When we talk about buildings, when we talk about a measure, una medida, you usually say tall. That building is very tall. The trees are tall. That person is very tall. When we talk about a position, so you usually say high position. When we talk about mountains, montañas, so both are right. Those are very tall mountains, son montañas muy altas, pero también, dado que están en una situación alta, porque es parte del suelo, we usually say high mountains también. High, alto. High places. Lugares altos. Yeah, that guy has a high position in the company. Tiene una alta posición. He's very tall. He's not tall, no es alto, but he has a high position. Tiene un puesto muy alto, high position. Tall. I'm tall. Well, a lot of people say I'm tall. I'm 185 centimeters tall. I don't know, when talking about feet, hablando de pies, I don't know how much it is. I think it would be around 6 feet. Probably 6 feet means 30 centimeters, kind of. 60. Yeah, around 6 something feet. You know, in America, I don't know if in the UK, but I think so. Also, they use feet instead of meters. Well, let's continue. ¿Cómo se dice altura? Height. Wow, what a tall building. What says it's high? ¿Cuál es su altura? Forma, contorno. Shape. For example, triangular shape. Una forma triangular. Shape. Wow. Hey, this mouse has a weird shape. Este ratón tiene una forma muy rara. A weird shape. Estar en buena forma. To be in a good shape. Estar fuera de forma. I'm out of shape. Se usa de dos formas. La forma figurativa, que decimos estar en buena forma o la forma, también se usa. Shape. And la forma de algo. It's apple's shape. Forma de manzana, for example. Shape sería forma. ¿Ok? Shapeless, sin forma. Number 15. Way. No way. Way means how is it's translated here? Camino, manera, dirección. I did it my way. My way, mi manera. Lo hice a mi manera, como canta Frank Sinatra. I did it my way. Like Frankie said, I did it my way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. My way. Mi camino, mi forma. This way. Ven por aquí. Come on, here. This way. Por aquí. Quítate de en medio. Get out of my way. No way de ninguna forma. No way de ninguna manera. Camino, dirección. Okay. Come on. Come here. Come this way. Okay. My way. Get out of my way. I won't get out of your way. No me voy a quitar de en medio. The way you. I like the way you are. Me gusta la manera que eres. Because I like the way you lie. Me gusta la manera que mientes. Una canción de Eminem. Because I like the way you lie. I like the way you lie. La forma es. Me gusta la manera que mientes. Don't think that way. No pienses de esa forma, de esa manera. Don't think that way. Why are you talking to me that way? ¿Por qué estás hablando conmigo de esa forma? You shouldn't talk to me that way. You're going to have consequences. Vas a tener consecuencias. Don't talk to me that way. Okay, let's continue. Ni hablar, número 16. No way. Es como... ¿Qué me estás contando? Bueno, de una manera. No way. You know, yesterday I saw Brad Pitt on the street. No way. Me estás bromeando, me estás tomando el pelo, no fastidies. No way. Come on, Carlos. Are you coming to the party tonight? No way. I have a lot of work to do. I have to record a lot of videos. Tengo que grabar muchísimos videos. No way. I can't go to the party. No way. No way. No. Oh. Yeah. You know, the Raptors won. Los Raptors han ganado. No way. Wow, ¿qué me estás contando? No way. It's an expression. So, let's continue. Number 17. Aunque. Although or even though. We'll go to the park. We'll go to the park even though it's raining. Iremos al parque aunque esté lloviendo. We'll go to the park even though it's raining. Well, I didn't pass the exam. No aprobé el examen. I had studied a lot, though. Aunque había estudiado mucho, although muchas veces se pone al final. I had studied a lot, though. Though. I think we saw this. I don't remember which unit. I think the number 31 is about this, okay? So, acabar, terminar. No significa acabar, significa acabar, terminar una situación. Se dice to end up or to wind up. For example, if you continue this way, si continúas así, you're going to end up like your father. Vas a acabar como tu padre. You keep ripping people off, timando gente, you're going to wind up, they're similar, you're going to wind up in jail. Vas a acabar en la cárcel. You're going to end up in trouble. Oh, I don't know how we ended up in this situation. No sé cómo hemos acabado en esta situación. Wow. Well, we were supposed to have just one drink, but we ended up at 6 o'clock a.m. in a bar, drinking a lot. Íbamos a tomar solo un trago. We were supposed to drink just a beer, but we ended up at 6 o'clock, yeah, partying a lot. To end up, acabar algo, acabar en una situación. So, cancelar, how do you say cancelar? To cancel, we also have the phrasal verb call off. So, I'm sorry, the meeting is gonna be canceled. The manager is quite sick, so the meeting is gonna be canceled, or it's gonna be called off. It's gonna be called off. I used to get mixed up with called off and put off. Put off means posponer, to postpone, and called off means cancelar. I'm sorry, the party has been canceled. The party has been called off. There weren't enough people, no había suficiente gente, so the organization decided to call it off. Decidió cancelarlo. To cancel off. Explorar. To explore. Explorador. Explorer. I remember watching the movie Up. I told you today we're talking about Pixar a lot, so I told you about the movie Up. The one with the old guy and the balloons. So when it starts, the main character is a little boy who loves exploring, and then he meets the little girl who lately will be his wife, and she says, "Hey, are you an explorer?" "Yeah, I want to be an explorer." Hey, and the guy is very shy, es muy tímido. And the girl says, la chica dice, "Hey, come on, don't be shy, no seas tímido. I don't bite. ¿Qué dice? Come on, I don't bite. ¿Qué dice? Dice, don't be shy, no seas tímido, no muerdo, I don't bite. We're going to explore the world. Vamos a explorar el mundo. Explorer. Crucero. Cruise. Like the actor Tom Cruise. So cruise. You know, I want to take a cruise. It's some people have taken it. My parents did last year, and they loved it. And I've never taken a cruise. Nunca he tomado un crucero. So I want to do it. Quiero hacerlo. When I have time. Yeah. So, centro turístico, resort, and a ski resort, un complejo de ski, resort. For example, complejo turístico, resort, sobre todo parque de atracciones, resort. For example, Port Aventura Resort. Next one. So, how do you say paisaje, vista? Scenery. Scenario también, escena. Scenery. I like this scenery. Wow. You know, when you climb up a peak, when you get to the top, cuando llegas a la cima, there's such a beautiful scenery that then you don't regret being there. No te da pena estar ahí. Sometimes I usually go trekking to the Pyrenees. Sometimes it's quite hard to get to the top of a peak of a mountain. Sometimes you think, what the hell? What am I doing here? ¿Qué estoy haciendo aquí? I should be at home drinking a beer in my sofa, watching TV, and I'm here suffering, climbing a mountain. But suddenly, when you get to the top, then you say, yeah, it's been worth it. Ha merecido la pena. It's been worth it. It's been worth it, this suffering this way to get this. Yeah. If you don't do it, you're not going to understand. But if you do that, you're going to perfectly understand what I'm saying. Okay, so scenery. Costa, coast. We're going to the coast. Nos vamos a la costa. West Coast or East Coast. Talking about the United States, a lot of people talk about which coast is better. ¿Qué costa es mejor? West Coast or East Coast? What can we find in the East Coast? On the East Coast, we have New York, Boston, Niagara Falls, especially that area, which Philadelphia. And on the West Coast, we have Los Angeles, California, San Francisco, Las Vegas, San Diego. Wow, in my opinion, which coast is better? Well, I enjoyed a lot the West Coast. But of course it was different because I went to the East Coast with my family and I went to the West Coast with my friends. So it's completely different. But I loved the West Coast. You had to choose. Suddenly someone came in and told me, Carlos, you had to choose one coast to live. I would choose the West Coast. Because of the weather, el tiempo, because of the cities, Los Angeles. A lot of people don't like Los Angeles. They say that it's too big, too dangerous, a mess. But I love it. I like it a lot. I like Hollywood. I like Santa Monica Beach. I like Beverly Hills, the downtown, everything. I loved Los Angeles. San Francisco was also good. I liked it also. Yeah, but it's quite different. But you have a lot of nature there. You have the Rocky Mountains close to there. You have the Grand Canyon. You have a lot of things. You have a lot of coast. Wow. San Diego, people say that it's a very, very nice city to live. So probably you had to choose. I would choose San Diego to live. Which city would you choose to live? You had to live there. Well, think about it. Okay, let's continue. And the last one, number 25. Acantilado. How do you say acantilado? Say the cliff. Cliff. 5 or 6 years ago, I went on a trip to Ireland. And when I got there, we visited Moher Cliffs. I think they are called Moher Cliffs. They are 300 meters or 3 something meters high, almost like the Eiffel Tower. So they are very big. They were incredible. They were amazing. I liked it a lot. Yeah. The problem that in Ireland is almost raining every day, but I liked it. You have the chance to visit Ireland, you're gonna like it. You don't like it. Yeah, it's a nice country, and yeah. I have good memories from that trip. Yeah, it has a lot of things. And Moher, I think they're called Moher Cliffs are great. Cliff, acantilado, cliffhanger. That's something that caught my attention, que me llamó la atención. Something that que te deja, for example, when you're watching a series, una serie, and at the end of the episode, something important happens. Something important happens, and they leave you eager to see how it continues. So that's a cliffhanger. Algo que te dejan como colgando, cliffhanger situation. That's a cliffhanger. Eso es una cosa que te deja ahí colgando, te deja enganchado, que te deja en el momento más apoteósico. Cliffhanger. Cliff, acantilado. Ok, so we're finishing. Estamos acabando ya esta lista. Hemos sacado esta lista de vocabulario number 7, book number 3. And well, this is the last video about this unit. Unit number 18, remember we started with the with the past simple. Empezamos con el pasado simple, remember? Yeah, we had sentences related to that, vocabulary, and well, I don't know, I hope you liked it. Espero que os haya gustado. I hope you understood everything. Espero que hayas entendido todo. And of course, if there's something you don't understand, you can watch the videos again. Puedes ver los vídeos otra vez. Or if not, you can ask us. Nos podéis preguntar. How? You can leave a comment here, down here, and we can reply. We'll reply everything. Okay, so, well, that's it. We're finishing, and yeah, next video you'll be with friend, because you need lesson number 20. Friends in charge of that. Okay, so you'll be with them. Okay, so well, thank you very much, and I'll see you next video here on YouTube Plus. Bye.